Hi, this is David Paul. I'm the creator of the Wymwi, and I just wanted to share a few things about it so you can make use of it and you won't find it confusing. The back is blank and the front has a little brand on it. It's a little hard to see, but we didn't want to make it too obvious. To count with the Wymwi, what you simply do is take two fingers behind and just push the bead through, and then you can secure it with the two little flaps. It is leather and they are brand new, so you have to think about it a little bit like a shoe. You have to sort of break it in a little bit, but over time it goes through quite easily. And I've been doing it a while. I can actually do it with one hand, but two thumbs pushes right through, right? Okay, so one way to keep track is to have the number 1 slot at the top of the logo, so it's the top of the W. So that would be a 1 here. And then if you like numbering like a clock, you can go this way, right? If you're left-handed and you want to go the other way, it doesn't matter. It's really up to you, right? Okay. Works the same on the necklace. Pushes right through. 5 beads can count to 5, and if you push them back, you can count to 10. You can do it out however you want. The one idea that I did want to share with you real quick is that I was kind of excited to learn that in base 2 you can count to 31 with just 5 stones. So if you want to get fancy with this, what happens in base 2 is that 1 is here, right? Okay. And then for me, the second column over here is actually a 2. So if I go from 1 to 2, you have to sort of think in base 2. I'll put this on the website, but there's a 2, and then here is a 3, right? That third column is actually a 4. So this gets a little complicated, but if you want to keep track of something for like a 31-day period, just so happens our months are that way, you can actually count all the way to 31 with just these 5 slots. So that's 4, and this becomes 5, right? And then this becomes 6 because it's the 2 place and the 4 place. And then this is 7. And it seems a little bit tedious, but I was really excited by that initially because I realized that I could use it for a month. And I also found, as I was working through my affirmations and stuff, going to 5 wasn't really very challenging to me. And when I switched over with the idea that I was going to count up to 31, I got excited because I had a series of 4 things and I did them 4 times during the day. I got all the way to 16. So it's a little bit like a way of, patting yourself on the back with bigger numbers. It's a little arbitrary, but I enjoy that about it. And I'll put a few of those details on the website as far as how to count in base 2. It's a little bit tricky, but I wanted to mention that because that's pretty cool. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to shoot me a note. I'm happy to respond to it. And I'm working on new affirmations all the time. I'll throw them up in little YouTube clips and you can listen to them on your phone and keep track and sort of boost your energy through the day. And if you have any ideas for me, please send them along. I'd love to share it with other people who are messing with the Wymwi. Thanks a lot.